So, Naomi, what are you up to?
I am currently in my first deal still, and I'm working at the property law firm that I started working at the beginning of the competition.
Okay, so how's the deal going? What are you up to?
Right now I'm kind of hating on it, to be honest. Everything was going really smoothly, like it came out really smoothly and the renovations were all working really well, but everything's kind of just turning bad now, and I'm kind of hating it and trying to figure out how to motivate myself to keep going.
What's gone wrong with the renovation?
Just the trades seem to I'm just noticing all this dodgy stuff that they've been doing, and I've just been making so many phone calls saying come back and fix this, come back and fix this. The other day the house was actually flooded because the bathroom flooded, didn't drain through the drains and went through the hallway and onto my new carpet and pulled up the carpet.
Whose fault was that?
It's kind of hard to figure out. I had the tilers come back in yesterday actually to come have a look and see if it was the tiling. I did give them some instructions to do the tiling a specific way because I told them that the shower was a specific shower. And so they came in and they sealed up all the shower. They put in some new stuff to block all the water. So both the shower drains were actually blocked with tiles and tiling glue and grout. So that's one reason that they didn't really drain properly.
So it's the tiler's fault?
Yes and no. Also, the shower could have been sealed up as well. It didn't have to be, but it could have been sealed up. So they said there was enough fall and there wasn't really much they could do because they did have to tile over old tiles. So it's kind of, I want to blame the tilers, but they did do a good job and they have come and fixed it up. So
okay. So much of an overrun there in cost?
They came back and fixed it for free.
Mm-hmm.
The carpet is warranted, so the carpet guy came back and he said it's all fine. There's nothing wrong with it. They dried out. I got a blower in, so he just reinstalled them for free. And the floorboards are not damaged enough to repair them, so that's good because that was going to be the biggest cost, because ripping up the small amount of floorboards, you have to rip up the whole house because you can't get the same colour. So really happy that wasn't as damaged as we thought that would be. So they'll be.
So
okay.
How are you handling running a renovation at the moment?
It's really difficult not being there when it's renovated, because I work 40 hours a week plus an hour each way for traffic. I mean, for the commute, I'm not really home very much, and having all the trades in the house while I'm not there is really difficult, I found, especially because I come home when it's dark and I can't really give it a good check, and I don't really know what to check for as well. So I would definitely recommend not doing the renovation if you can't be there to check and kind of keep up, or have someone else watching them and stuff, just because I've found a few things I'm not too happy with. A little bit too late
to fix.
Say it, yeah.
You're coming in on budget?
Yes, actually so far it's a bit hard to figure that out. I've asked Dad multiple times for all his receipts and invoices and everything for all the times he's come up to install things and take things out and all the tools.
Because he's your JV partner?
Yeah, he's my JV partner. So he's also come up and done ripping the bathrooms out and installing the showers and things like that. And he's still not sent me all the receipts, so I'm trying to figure out where we are, but so far we are in budget.
And you're keeping an Excel spreadsheet?
Yes, I am actually.
Very good.
Proud to hear.
Very good. Okay. So how far off do you think you are from the renovation being completed?
We've just got to pretty much do the kitchen, and then that's all for the interior, really. Just need to find a quote that's cheap enough. They just seem way too expensive for what it is. So once that's done, the kitchen shouldn't take too long, unless I have to get the custom done, which hopefully I won't. But yeah, a few weeks hopefully, and then we can get all the subdivision done. We need to put the fencing in and everything before we can actually.
So have you started the subdivision process?
Yeah, I mean all the surveying's been done, but then we got held back by settlement, kept getting pushed back until registration of title. So yeah, everything's kind of starting to happen now. We're going to level up the floor and get the right materials in for the back and get it all started and going. So
what's your time horizon?
For everything, or selling the house?
Well, let's step through the stages. So selling the house?
Hopefully 2 months, maybe, until it's all able to,
2 months on the market. And then how many blocks of land have you got?
The house and then 2 behind it.
Okay. And you're going to sell them as land, or are you going to build on them?
Selling. Kevin said he's already pre-sold them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if they wouldn't be under contract yet, but I believe he's got some interested people
to
buy them. So yeah, we'll just sell them as land rather than build. It's just going to take too long, and we just kind of want a quick turnaround.
Okay, good. So, what are the learnings to come out of it so far?
Thoroughly check everything that's been done in your renovation, so that you're not calling them up a few weeks later saying, hey, I just noticed that this wasn't done correctly, just because they're not going to remember who you are and they're not going to remember like why it was done that way or anything. I'd also recommend having someone on site when you're getting renovations and trades and things in as well.
Do you feel you could handle another deal going at the same time?
I think I could if I didn't work full-time in the city, just because it is quite hard to come home after 6 o'clock and, you know, try and sort out this one. I don't know how I'll go with another one, depending on, I guess, the type of deal, really, and who else was involved in it.
Yep. All right. So you're not looking for another deal?
I have been on and off, but at the moment I just really want to focus on this one because I don't want any more disasters to happen. So I'm putting all my focus into it, and hopefully I'll be able to get this one done soon and organise a new one.
Okay. So, so you said 2 months to get the house sold, and basically that's as soon as you've got title, and if the land's pre-sold, the whole thing will be gone in 2 months.
Yeah, well, hopefully.
Roughly, anyway.
Yeah.
All right, so how did you find this deal?
It interrupted me and Kevin. We were actually discussing where I should be looking, because I was kind of looking all over Queensland, because I was new to Queensland. I didn't know anywhere. I didn't know where anything was. He said, stick to where you live, and we'll have a look at this particular kind of deal and see how that works. And then Roy, Kevin's surveyor friend, walked in and said, we just like talked for an hour or two, and we're like, do you have any good deals? And he was like, no. And then we gave him a cup of tea, and he was actually about to leave, and he said, oh, actually, you know what, I do have a really good deal. And he kind of told us about it, and Kevin's like, right, we're doing it, let's like look into it and do it. So yeah.
So you fell into it?
Pretty much, yes.
Right place, right time.
Yes, it was.
And what's the estimated profit on it?
200,000.
Okay, good. All right, are you keeping up with your reading?
I am actually.
Are you?
I received a new book 2 days ago. It's actually 2-in-1 book. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It's called something about bettering your life or something like that. So I'm going to start that one.
You can do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a big one.
Oh, it's 2
big
books in there.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Okay, and you've been keeping up with the other ones that I've sent you?
Yes, I really enjoyed E Squared. I kind of delayed doing all the activities at the end because I kind of wanted to clear my mind of all the things and not want to ruin it by overthinking it. So I want to kind of let it happen naturally. So I'm going to go back and try the activities.
Good.
Soon.
Good. Okay. How'd you go with The Golf from the Millionaire?
Love that one. It took me like 2 days. And then I reread it all so I could highlight bits and put post-its in. So
good.
Yeah, I like that one.
Good. Okay. All right. So what advice would you give for people listening in?
Keep the people around you that are encouraging you. I found it quite difficult with people, especially in the beginning. Lots of people thought what I was doing was ridiculous, and it was just kind of unmotivating me and everything.
Who thought it was ridiculous?
Oh, just people who were like, oh, it's a scam. What are you doing? Like, you can't
Friends?
make money out of this. Yeah, just friends and family who didn't understand it and didn't know what I was doing. And yeah, I just found it a lot harder. So when I actually went to one day, one of your free events, and I went, I was just like, yes, okay. Feel better about it now, and I got really motivated again. I kind of just forgot about what they said and got into it. Also, the people that you make connections with, people in property as well. I know that Roy, he's been a like great connection for me. Like he knows like everything he needs to know about property, and he's come in really handy, not just in the property side of things, but also just in general life. He's been like lending me his lawnmower and all that jazz. So he's been really helpful in the whole process. I have no idea. I don't know, like 60s maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So contacts, relationships.
Contacts, yes, very important. Yeah.
Okay. Very good. I think that's all we need to keep up to date on.
That's it.
Yeah. Okay.
All
Thank
done.
you.
Thank you.